And welcome back to day 6 of my dirty bulk experiment while I'm traveling out in London. We are about to get it going. Here's the quick weigh-in, 106.5 kilos, about 234 pounds. So I did not hit up the breakfast buffet today. It's been harder and harder to eat in the morning. As I've been eating more and more calories, I'm just more and more full. So this was just a lighter breakfast, just some eggs Benedict, and you don't see it, about 500 mils of milk. So about 1,000 total calories for the breakfast right now. Maybe half of what I was doing before. So it's cutting it back a little bit more. I felt I was too heavy during the day for my breakfast. But then a little later, just went by and grabbed my coffee and decided to get a brownie. So it turns out I was hungry. So now I'm eating a little more junk than I should. Instead of getting some extra eggs in, I eat a brownie. So that's not the greatest, but we're just trying to get these calories in. Get the fresh cut. Now we're heading down this street to a familiar, delicious place. Can I get the Zinger meal, please? With hot wings. Yeah. Box meal. Boom. With the meal, burger, gravy, fries, delicious wings. So since I had that way less caloric dense breakfast, I am just way hungrier during the rest of the day right now. I am just eating more, so now it's basically I'm going to eat the same amount of calories today. It's just moving it back a little bit. It feels a little better not to eat as much right away at breakfast, but I was eating before because it was buffet style and cheap. And then about an hour and a half later, was time for a workout. Didn't film any of the working out part, but a little bit of the posing, checking out the physique right now. As you can see, I definitely need a lot of work on the legs. That's the big body part I need to bring up this year. So we'll be doing that when I get back to Calgary again and start doing drop the dirty bulk and start getting a real bulk diet and real training. I'll show a lot more of that, and we'll show how the body's changing and hopefully making the improvements we need to make to eventually compete at the end of the year. And then here we are, just checking in right now. Daily weigh-in. We are sitting at about 106.5 kilos or 234.3 pounds. Still trying to tack on some weight. Okay, workout's in. Time to get some meals in. So we're back in the local grocery in the old shop. So what are we grabbing today? Been eating, feeling kind of heavy after that KFC. So we're going to grab something a little more, maybe my first type of thing that's close to what a person that's bodybuilding should be actually eating. We got a salmon and roe bowl with rice, and then some chicken yakitori skewers. So this is actually the closest thing to an actual bodybuilding meal that I've had probably on my entire trip so far. Then grabbed a couple protein bars and a couple carb bars. Those porridge to goes, which I said I didn't like at the beginning, I'm starting to really like right now. I've been eating like 1 or 2 of those every day. Just as little snacks every once in a while. Eating one of those and then just slamming a protein bar with it just to get the food down, get the meals in, just because it's convenient. You can't always be eating whole food all the time when you're traveling and running around and doing stuff. So that's just the option I've been going for sometimes. Yeah. Oh, and what's this? Just back in the room right now, and we are going to slam these porridge to goes and the grenade carb killer protein bars. Just slam a few more calories before we head out to dinner tonight. I got a big dinner with the family at a big Chinese restaurant, big duck feast tonight, so real excited for that. Okay, so this meal did not disappoint. It is one of those like Chinese restaurants or Hong Kong BBQ or Peking duck barbecue places where they come out and present the duck to you beforehand and then carve it up and put it and serve it in 3 different ways. They'll carve the exact pieces of meat off and serve it to you with a sauce and like bao buns or wraps that you put together. They'll use the other smaller parts and mix it in with a duck fried rice or a duck fried noodles. We did the noodles. The noodles were delicious. They were my favorite thing, the duck fried noodles. And then they'll also make a soup out of the last bit with the bones. So these 100% of the duck. All these restaurants are some of my favorite places. They're so good. And then on top of that, the family, I was not in charge of ordering. I did not know what was being. I just sat back and ate, and we ordered freaking everything on the menu. So, I mean, everything here is a rough guess what calories are. I'm guessing it was over 2,000 for sure. Lots of fat in all this food. Everything is just covered in oil. You can see this duck is just glistening in deliciousness. But everything was like that, and everything was like deep fried. Everything was oily. I ate a couple bowls of rice to try to feel slightly healthy, but that was about it. So I'm not even sure exactly what we all ate. There's some like, obviously you can see all the deep fried. I think that's like squid or deep fried crab, and then there's some like ginger beef type stuff. These little bao buns with like meat on the inside, lots of sauces. We're just gonna go ahead and call this entire meal, we'll just ballpark it at 2,000 calories, even though that's probably low. That's what we'll call it, 2,000 calories, probably really high fat content, low to medium protein, and probably medium carb. Pretty much fat is just what I ate this week.
That's two skins that you dip in sugar. Alright, well, you don't have to have more. I think everyone else loves it. Skin and the sugar. I assume this is the second serving. It's a minzap with the lassi swab.
Oh, right.
It's the what? Sorry?
Sea bass.
This is my day to day. And here, our status quo is, it doesn't mean that you're like, oh, life is easy.
I got 3 of them.
Dinner. Got myself stuff at the little convenience store. Got like a frozen Snickers ice cream bar. Looks just fucking, it's delicious. And I got a Mars one too. We'll go head to head, see which one's better. Boom. Finished that Snickers one before I even got to the room. Starving. Now it's time to try the Mars one. The old Pepsi challenge, see one's better. It's alright. Definitely get the Snickers one. Snickers one's better. If you ever have to choose between the Mars or the Snickers, get the Snickers. Or just get both. They're both pretty good. Okay, so day 6 is in the books, and we're looking at just over 6,000 calories, 531 carbs, 268 protein, and 333 fats. Thanks for watching, guys. Stay tuned. Keep watching the rest of this dirty bulk experiment. And hit the like button and subscribe if you haven't already. Thanks.